Okay, brother. It's been it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time, brother. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I feel a little bit older.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
I missed you a lot.
I missed seeing your face.
Oh,
I miss being around you.
I miss seeing your face too. I love looking at my face.
I got a cane now. You haven't seen my cane yet.
Oh, you got yourself. Where'd you get the cane?
I had to buy it from Kmart.
Oh, you went to Kmart. What are we turning into? We're turning into like two 80-year-old men.
Oh no!
Shopping at Walmart.
Oh my!
Oh.
We only go to Walmart for the deals.
Did you get the bread?
I forgot the bread. My memory's not as good as it once was.
We needed the wheat. We needed the wheat for the oatmeal. How does one make
That's good. That's good, man. That's good.
I want to continue doing it.
Do you? I wasn't sure if we were still doing the bit.
We're shopping at Walmart. We forgot the bread.
What's on? I forgot the list.
Oh no! How can you do that? Oh, Jerry.
Okay. I love that. I just told you to go along with it, and you did. All I wanted to do is say, we're older now. It's been a long time.
We're older and we're more wise. And
we're a couple weeks wiser.
We've lived our lives. And,
we've been living.
We're looking back on our lives now and very appreciative.
Reminiscing on old times. Me and a good friend.
Oh, my best friend.
Hey, buddy.
My best friend for life. I love you.
My friend. Love you.
I'm about to go into cardiac arrest. You're my best friend. Oh my god.
So good.
What? I don't know how I made my fucking esophagus do that.
I liked how you changed from one old man into another. And I just went with it too. We aged as we did it.
Can we do like New Jersey old men?
I don't know. Do I have a New Jersey in me?
Do you have the car keys?
You get the car keys. You book the car.
We going to Brooklyn later. We going to Brooklyn.
It's not a Jersey accent if you just start saying New York shit.
We taking the subway.
We gotta take a public transit.
You want to get some pizza?
Get a hot dog on the way.
What is this? Is that a little British?
Berries and cream is bread, berries and cream, and what do they do? Beans on toast.
Oh, I love me some beans on toast.
Oh, it's good, man.
Oh, beans on toast, so good. Oh, gonna go play some footy. Gonna go out there on the pitch.
Wow, this
play
is
some
turned
footy.
Really, that's nice. That's a good one.
Gonna score some bangers.
Yeah,
gonna score some bangers.
And he's from the corner. And he's got the bang. Oh, he did it. He's done it.
And he puts it in the back of the net.
He's done it.
He puts it in the back of the net. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You're good at that.
Oh, my God.
That's great. Keith, I think it's time we start the show. That's a cold open. All right, let's cue the theme music. I never know where the button is. Where is it?
And we're ready to rumble.
I think this is it. I'm feeling good. This is it right here.
I love.
Fuck! I did it, man. Jesus.
I love me some blood.
I hit the wrong fucking button again.
Give me some blood.
Oh, jeez. Fuck. Jesus.
As I'm like trying.
Just here we go. Here's the theme. 1, 2, 3.
Blood pudding.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kel's Cuts. This is the show where we talk about, movies. I'm your host, Kellen Slattery, and I'm joined once again, as always, by my illustrious co-host and horror fanatic. You know him, we love him. It is Keith. Vote Keith. How the hell are you feeling, brother?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Good to be back. Good to be here with you.
Nice.
Kind of feeling like Peter Pan without Tinkerbell. It's feeling like I'm going on a long journey right now, but I need a companion.
I really wasn't expecting that.
That's how I feel. I feel like Peter Pan without Tinkerbell. Where's my little tinker?
I like that. That was really good. Keith, we've got a nice backdrop here. If you're tuning in on video, we've got a nice fish tank going. We've got Marlin, Larry.
If you love fishies, here they are, everybody. Shout out to Finding Nemo. That's a wonderful film.
Excellent
arguably the greatest fish film of all time.
What?
I am here to debate that for the rest of my life.
That sounds like a bold statement if I've ever heard one.
Let's keep it rolling.
Okay. Guys, if you've been with us before, you know how the show works. But if it's your first time joining, thank you. Welcome. We break it down for you right here. So first, we go over the box office breakdown. That is the B.O.B. And as we always say, Bobby.
Bobby. Just want to, make sure this speech is,
right.
It's
important.
we all love you so much, and we miss
Bobby
you, and you've given so much of your life to our lives.
Yes,
and
Bobby.
I don't know how any of us can give that back to you.
No,
but we're trying every single day.
Every day.
And it's like not feasible at this point.
No.
You've given us too much,
No.
and we just can't give it all back.
Yeah.
You've just done so much good for the world.
Yeah.
Not just the music industry.
The Adventures of Bobby Ray.
Bobby, I've got the magic in me.
Oh.
You've got the magic in you.
Yeah. God, what a good
Bobby Ray.
Bobby Ray. So that is the box office breakdown. That is the B.O.B. We go over the top 5 in the weekend box office. This week, we're doing the box office from August 8th to August 10th. We are recording tonight on Wednesday, August 13th. So it's a midweek show. After that, we go over our boom or bust movie news segment. So we go over stories in the world of television, film, entertainment, all of those things, and we break it down. We give you a reaction, 2 reactions. One of them, the option is, if we're feeling positive, giving us, if the story's giving us feelings of happiness, hope, positivity, anything in that realm, we give you a reaction of...
Boom, I love it. God, give me more. I need it. I literally need... I was going to say I need it, like, in me.
Oh, yeah, well, sometimes.
Getting a little graphic.
Yeah, a little graphic. But if the story is giving us feelings of negativity, despair, sadness, depression, all of those things in that realm, we give you a reaction of...
Bust, dude. I'm getting pissed. Dude, I'm so upset. I'm so fucking mad, dude. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going for a walk.
Need to take one sometimes with these stories.
Dude.
So that is the boom or bust, okay? After that, we go over our cuts or our highlight of the week. And this week is fun, man. This is fun. You know what we did? The last show, we did our top 5 of the year so far. 2025, that was the last show. Now, we're doing our top 5 most anticipated films for the rest of 2025. It's been a strong year so far. I've really enjoyed a lot what we've seen, but we've got quite a few. I've got a list of 9. I already got to cut it down. You talked about some earlier. That'll come up later on the show.
Yeah,
I've got some work to do.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, you do have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I got to get my shit together.
Are you going to cut it down or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I'm going to cut it down, but I'm going to have honorable mentions too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're going to get your shit together?
Yeah, I'll get it
You're
together.
going to get all your shit.
Yeah.
Get it all together.
Put it in.
And just
Little bag.
pick up all the individual pieces of shit on the ground. Get them one by one. Start getting a collection of them. And start putting them together.
Yeah.
Get your freaking shit together.
Just trying to get it.
Get it together.
I'm trying. Put it over my
go, man.
back. A little knapsack.
Come on.
Got it on my back. Get my shit. After that, guys, that is the cuts or the highlight of the week. After that, we go over our BSOTD. That is the bold statement of the day. It's our hopes, our dreams, our thoughts, our feelings, our aspirations, all of it packed up into one. A tight little bow. It's a present. It's a gift. We have it for you. Wow, that is a loud motorcycle.
What is going on right now?
That's something quite special. I'm not sure what it is, but
I assume the audience is...
Oh, they're hearing that. Yeah, they're hearing that. Okay, they're hearing that. But guys, with the BSOTD, it's anything and everything all at once. It's everything everywhere all at once. It can be something as simple as...
Wonderful film.
It really is. It can be something as simple as, you know what, I think chess is better than checkers. Or it could be something big like... I think Adam Sandler was the king of comedy in the 90s over Jim Carrey. It can be a bold statement like that. Could be something along those lines.
The chess and checkers example, are we veering away from the movie landscape? Or are we just doing anything?
It's just open to anything.
It's
open to anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, wow.
It's wide open.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe for this show, maybe not in the future. I don't know. I'm feeling frisky. Feeling like a frisky little cat.
I like the fact. I love the concept of us just doing a BSOTD.
Oh, it's just a bold statement of the day.
In regards to anything at all in the world.
Anything. Really.
Every show.
Yeah. It's great. So that's our show, guys. We go over the boom or bust. We go over the box office breakdown. We do the cuts, the highlight of the week, and we go over the bold statement of the day, and then we close out the show, see how Keith is feeling. So without any further ado, my friend, it is time for the box office breakdown. Let's go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4.
Why do you do this?
There's 5.
I don't know why.
There's 6.
I don't know why he does
7, 8.
This is clearly
9, 10.
Some sort of
11.
internal
12,
problem
13.
that he's experiencing.
14. 15.
Are you going for 6?
16.
Oh, okay. He went for it.
17.
Oh. You're more? Oh, we're not done?
18.
Oh.
19.
may as well just get up to 20.
20, a nice round number for us, Keith. We've been gone for a couple weeks, so I had to pick up the slack. I had to go top five.
That was a lot right there.
We got up to 20. We had to do it.
I know. Do you get a little turn on from it?
Oh, I always do.
Yeah?
I hear the money sound and it just gets me going. I'm in my element. I'm in my mode, Keith.
Gets you fired up.
I'm fired up, baby. This is weekend.
More ways than one.
Yeah, that's right, Keith. Weekend number 32 on the year, my friend. Can you believe that? Weekend 32, guys. It's weekend 32. This is from August 8th to August 10th. Keith, we've seen quite a few of these films. Let's go over the top 5 in the weekend box office. Let's start with number 5 here. It is from Paramount Pictures in its second week of release on 3,363 screens with a 50.6% drop, bringing in $8.3 million. It is The Naked Gun.
Oh, okay.
Last week at the number 3 spot in the box office. This week, number 5. Still sticking around. Second week, number 5, bringing in $8.3 million for The Naked Gun. Directed by Akiva Schaffer, I believe is his name. He's one of the members of the Lonely Island. Very funny individual. He was a writer for Saturday Night Live. Right now, Naked Gun sitting at a worldwide total of $58 million, starring Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson. I saw the film, Keith. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. It's a fun comedy and a perfect length. It's it's not even an hour and a half. It's an hour 25, which is perfect for this type of film because it's a parody. There's a joke every 20 seconds. You cannot expect to make this a 2-hour movie because it could be exhausting for the audience. You're laughing every day. It's like all these things, and they're visual gags, audio gags, so much fun, a lot of hijinks. I thought they did a nice job of paying homage to the original series, as well as bringing in some new fun and charming performances from Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson, who have great chemistry, really good chemistry. There's a scene where
Pam Anderson.
There's a scene where Pamela Anderson is at like this jazz club and she's scatting. She's like up on stage. It's really fucking funny. Like I was dying of laughter, and then she starts dying of scat. She's like, oh, and everyone's like really worried, and then she goes, I'm okay. And then she starts scatting again. I was like, this is really funny. She's got great timing. So I was actually kind of warmed by the film. I was charmed. I really enjoyed it. Keith, you haven't seen this one yet. Yeah. Is it something that you might pick up on streaming? What do you think?
Geez, wow. You're really selling me right now.
It's fun. It's a fun movie. Paul Walter Hauser's in it. He's got a small role.
Go out there and give it a watch.
Oh, it's fun. If you have A-list, go.
I'm a recently established A-list member.
Yes. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the club.
It feels like an honor.
Good.
I feel honored to be here.
Yeah.
I went to my movie the other day. I got the discount on the popcorn and the large drink.
Yeah.
You get a free refill on the pop.
Boom.
It's great stuff.
Can't beat it.
Yeah. There you go. You get to go in the premium line. And all that stuff. It's great stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah,
it's good.
Naked Gun. Yeah, I love the original series so much.
Mm-hmm. Leslie Nielsen
brings me great joy, so much laughter. I mean, God, jeez, I feel like I used to pee my pants when I was a kid when watching that stuff.
Hilarious.
It was absolutely hilarious, dude. Leslie Nielsen, dude, absolute killer, dude, in that role, man.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the most iconic comedy franchises of all time, in my opinion, bro. Mm-hmm. Like that killer, like just silly, stupid, slapstick type of comedy, bro. Like you gotta love it. And yeah, everything you're saying right now, it seems like they paid a lot of homage to the original film. Mm-hmm. I want to give it a watch. Love Liam Neeson. Pam Anderson in the film? Okay, I'm here for it. Sure, let's do it. Seems like her and Liam have really good chemistry too. Want to see that? Love Akiva, the director of the film. Shout out to Popstar Never Stopping.
Yeah.
I mean, firstly, the title of that film is absolutely absurd and like gives you a sense of like what the type of comedy would be in the film. Popstar Never Stopping is like a parody of like kind of like Justin Bieber, basically. Like Andy Samberg is the one who like plays him and like he
boy band like, kind of solo artist.
Yeah, so the writer and director of this film, he wrote and directed that one as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's just one of my favorite comedies. I think it's absolutely hilarious. Please go give it a watch if you can. So I was really excited that he was at the helm for this one, man. Bummed I didn't give it a watch, but everything you're saying makes me want to go out there and see it, dude.
Yeah. No, it's a great one.
Yeah.
After that, Keith, it is number 4 at the weekend's box office. This is also in its second week. This one from Universal Pictures with a 51.8% decrease, bringing in $10.5 million. Okay. Last week, it was at the number 2 spot. This week, dropping to number 4, 2 spots down. It is The Bad Guys 2, the animated film. The Bad Guys 2, leading the voice cast, we have Sam Rockwell. We also have, what's his name? Mark Maron. Mark Maron is in it. It's kind of a loaded cast. Awkwafina was in the first one. I believe she's reprising her role again. I saw the first film. It's a really good animated movie. Really good. Fun for the whole family on the first one. It's got some great chase scenes, some good action. So I was excited to see a sequel, but I didn't quite get out to the theaters. I did not see this one, but a worldwide total.
I remember you telling me how much you loved that first movie.
It was really good. It really was. Worldwide total right now for The Bad Guys 2, $87 million. So you look at domestic, you've got 47. You look at international, $40 million. Seems to be pretty on par with each other. I think maybe the animation, animation always seems to play well overseas. It seems like when you do an animated film, you're probably going to have consistent numbers. Obviously, there's examples to prove that otherwise, but I think that's what we're seeing here. You've got 47 domestic, 40 international. Very comparable. Do you have any thoughts there, Keith? Why the numbers so in line? We're at 87 million worldwide there for The Bad Guys. I think it's just maybe because it's an animated film. I think people are going out.
Yeah, I feel like that's. Yeah, I feel like you nailed it on the head right there, brother. I feel like it's just an animated film, and I don't know what it is about animated movies, but for some reason they attract a larger audience. Whether foreign or not, and. Yeah, I guess it's just because, for the kids, just shout out to the kids, man.
Yeah.
And
never underestimate an animated film. They can always bring up numbers.
Yeah, exactly, right? And, sometimes it's the kids, who are going out to watch the film, they make these animated films for the children. Children don't even know what's going on half the time, I feel like, there's just kids watching the film, 6, 7 years old, blah, whatever age you want to call it. But, if they're watching whatever animated film like Niza 2 or something like that, I assume they're in it for the action, for the spectacle of it, for how just,
colorful.
Yes, for just the pure visuals of it. I don't think they're in it as much for the audio, for the dialogue. They're just in it to look at something beautiful and be moved by it.
Right. They're not in for the screenplay necessarily.
So I think generalizing it, I think all animated films are made for kids, and it just works out in a way that it's more fitting for a foreign audience in that way, just because they care more about the visuals rather than the audio. So it doesn't really matter as much if it's a foreign film or not. Yeah.
It's interesting that you bring that up. I think, and it's great when we see a animated film able to do it all, when they're able to carry the spectacle as well as the screenplay, where the story is excellent, the characters are moving. When it fires on all cylinders, then you got a 4-quadrant film, and then hopefully you can really achieve some box office heights and also some cultural relevance. But at the very end of the day, just being able to move audience members, And it seems like The Bad Guys 2 is on a solid path. I'm assuming that they want to see this one make a little bit more. In the next little bit, it's going to hit over 100 million. I'm curious to see how it compares to The Bad Guys 1, but that's a story for another day. Keith, we've got number 3 at this week's box office. It is from Walt Disney Studios. In its third week of release on 3,600 screens with a 59.2% decrease. It's kind of a big drop there. $15 million on its...
What would you say? Once you're approaching 60%, that's a pretty big drop.
Very big.
You would say?
Yeah.
Would you consider 50% a big drop, or pretty
it's
standard?
It's expected. I would say 50 is expected. 55.
What's standard? 50, would you say?
50, 55, yeah. It's about half.
For an average film?
Right. I would say so. Once you get into the 60 realm, it gets a little big.
Interesting. People are interested in that stuff. I'm interested in that
Absolutely.
stuff. Absolutely. Yeah.
Keith, this last week it was at number 1. This week, number 3. 2 spots down. A lot of these films taking 2 spots down. Every film. This week, 2 spots down.
Yeah.
Is that something?
I think it's just because one movie came out this week.
Yeah, we got a couple new releases this week. We'll get into a second.
Apart everything else.
Yeah, that's right. Keith, this is Marvel's The Fantastic Four First Steps. So Marvel's Fantastic Four First Steps. I saw the film, Keith. It's great. It's a great movie. Wow, moving characters. They got this one right. Oh my God. And they're doing great things with the comic book lore too. I mean, they're putting up panels of things that happened in the very first issue of Fantastic Four. It's literally on screen. There's so much Easter eggs for us, but at the very end of the day, this movie soars when it's highlighting its character dynamics and character moments, the banter between the cast of characters. They really got the family vibe and aesthetic well, and we're able to give all the characters a pretty good rounded arc of a story. I was quite impressed with how they were able to get so much into Mr. Fantastic, Sue Storm, Human Torch, Ben Grimm. I was impressed with how much rich detail they were able to inhabit in these characters. So the film, worldwide right now, sitting at $439 million, domestic at $235, international $204. I think this movie might not crack $600 million for a Marvel film.
It's a little disappointing.
It's a little disappointing, and it's a shame because it was a great one. It was a great movie. It was really, very well received.
I know. It really was.
A little shocking.
I know, it really was.
It had a big decrease.
Even I went out there. I gave it a watch.
You saw the film.
I'm not even a big superhero guy, but I really wanted to watch it. I love the original Fantastic Four, with Jessica Alba, Chris Evans. I really enjoyed this one a lot.
Yeah.
It was definitely on par with that. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that first one. I am just such a big Jessica Alba fan. And then, Chris Evans, starting off.
We grew up with it as well.
Yeah,
it hit us at a good time.
For sure, dude. I remember turning that on FX on cable, dude. Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah,
kept the lights on at FX.
You would hate how many commercials there were.
Of course.
But yeah, dude, I thought it was really good, bro. I mean, yeah, not a lot of action. Like you mentioned that, like first time, when you said you saw it for the first time. There's like 2 action scenes, like you said, man.
Yeah, very character driven.
I think I think it's perfect. I think it works. I think you don't need any more than they've given you. I think all the action scenes that they did give us were absolutely rad. Like they're so cool, dude.
Oh, surfing on the lava.
Yeah,
Jesus
dude.
Christ, that was insane.
Shout out to Silver Surfer.
Great.
Yeah,
that was great too.
Yeah, the movie as a whole was just a great big spectacle. So much fun for the whole fam. And yeah, you just wish it brought in a little more money, but I was entertained by the whole thing, and yeah, I loved how character driven the movie was. It was more character driven than action driven.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that's what you want to see when you go to any film, but when you're going to a superhero movie, you inherently expect to see a more action driven film. So when they switch it up on you like that, it's actually kind of a pleasant surprise.
Sure. When Marvel is working...
I was really moved by it.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
When Marvel is working at its best, it's always character driven.
Oh, for sure.
When they are at their peak...
Any movie at its best is always
sure, but in particular, these, as you're mentioning, the balance of action and character.
Sure, yeah.
When Marvel's at its
known
best...
for action.
Yeah, but and what we saw a lot with the up until Endgame was all this character-driven work, and stuff that really made us care. And I thought that was one of the strongest points of this film. It's very self-contained. And then once you get in, no spoilers, but once you get into the post-credit scene, then we're actually building. We're building to something, and we care. And we put enough in this to we care where we're like, I'm starting to get fired up. I'm starting to look forward to the next project. And I thought that was really sharp with the film. We've got to keep the show rolling here because we do have quite a few things to talk about.
We do, man.
Next, Keith, it's number 2 at this weekend's box office. It's another one from Walt Disney on 3,975 screens. That's a lot of screens, almost 4,000 in its weekend debut, bringing in $28 million at the number 2 spot. It's the sequel, Freakier Friday, with Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis, with a worldwide total of $50 million, domestic 35, international 15. Keith, I saw the film.
Gosh, no flipping way, dude.
I saw it. I went alone just a couple days ago. I saw the film.
Damn.
Dude.
I got to go out and give it a watch.
This one was great.
Bro, dude.
I thought it was great.
It looked freaking great.
Yeah, it was super funny.
I was
really funny.
I'm just stoked to see Lindsay Lohan back out there.
I know, and she did great. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis, you can see
Oscar-winning actress.
Oh, well, Lindsay Lohan, she's got some performances and some moments that are really strong, but Jamie Lee Curtis, she's kind of the heart and soul, and she kind of acts circles around her a little bit. She's just much more natural. She's experienced. She's much more natural. But not knocking Lindsay Lohan. She did a great job. It's just Jamie Lee Curtis, there's just such a comfort when she's on screen. There really is. You just trust her, right? You're just kind of eating out of the palm of her hand. But
she feels like she's your mom.
Oh, she does.
But
absolutely.
She's not. But
yes. You have that connection.
You're like mommy.
Yeah. Like, Mom. Is that you?
Mamacita.
Oh,
Mommy, Mamacita. Shout out to Love Island if you, all my Love Island fans.
Nice. But Keith, this was a great movie. It really was. I give this one a 4 out of 5. It was great. It was a great sequel, and it did what a sequel should do. Here's the characters now. How are they different? What journey do they go on now? it progressed it in a great, impactful way, and learning a new lesson in a similar vein. Obviously, we know the shtick of Freaky Friday with the bodies changing and everything, but they do the lesson in a new way, and it's a different lesson, and super funny throughout. Heartwarming film. Lots of callbacks to the original. It was very much, you see some of the characters from the original. It was like fucking Tony Stark appears on screen. You're like, hey, there he is. Yeah. It was like kind of that kind of thing.
Hell yeah, they got some epic cameos in there.
It's some of the stuff from the original. Chad Michael Murray's in there. And good looking guy. He's aged, but he hasn't aged in a bad way. It's just like, he's more sexy. He's just a good looking dude,
Great looking guy. Yeah. I feel like he hasn't aged a day.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Can we give a shout out to One Tree Hill?
Yeah.
One Tree Hill is
how does the theme go?
One of the greatest shows of all time.
Oh my God.
One of the greatest shows of all time
Chad
is
Michael
One
Murray.
Tree Hill.
3 first names.
And there's a character named Keith in that movie.
Oh,
in
the show.
too. Yeah, he gets killed. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Spoiler. But One Tree Hill has been out for
a long time.
Yeah, so
but how'd the theme go? You remember that? I don't want to be your hero, baby. Something like
I was going to say the Drake and Josh one. Be so
But you remember that one tree? I don't want to be anything other than what I'm
trying to be lately.
It's a good song.
I don't want to be anything other than what I've been
and
trying
then
to be
I think
lately.
as the title card comes up, One Tree Hill, the guy who's singing, he's like, lately.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
super
it's like totally.
Yeah, dude.
That's good, man.
Yeah. It sounds like he's like about to burst.
Yeah, that's good. But Keith, that's Freakier Friday, man. Well, let's keep it moving. We've got the #1 movie from Warner Brothers. You've heard all about this fucking film, my friend. This is on 3,200 screens, 3,202 screens, bringing in $43 million on its opening weekend, with another 36 internationally. Right now, sitting at a total of $91 million for an original horror film.
Yeah.
Not even a full week of release. Sitting at 91 million. Original horror film. What is it? It's Zack Creeger's Weapons.
Can we give a shout out to horror, everybody?
It's Weapons,
shout out to the horror genre.
Whoa. Oh my God.
I feel like every single year the horror genre is just
elevating,
going up and up
it's
and up.
It's just elevating every year.
Man, dude. Weapons, baby.
Exciting.
Weapons. One of the best films of the year.
Yes. I agree.
What are your thoughts on it, brother?
Oh my God, Weapons, you kidding me? So this is Zack Creeger. He did Barbarian just a couple years ago with Justin Long, the Skarsgård brother. I forgot the name of the lead actress in the film, but that was kind of just a hidden gem. Not a lot of people knew about it. Who was it? Is this guy Zack Creeger? He did Whitest Kids You Know. He's a sketch comedy guy, famously friends and collaborator with the late great Trevor Moore. They did Miss March together, and now he's doing horror, and he did Barbarian. He burst onto the screen, and Barbarian in the last 5 years is one of my favorite horror movies, if not my absolute favorite. In the last 5 years, I was so struck with its originality. And he comes at us and does Weapons, this kind of horror epic, this opus of horror, heavily inspired by a Paul Thomas Anderson Magnolia, felt almost Tarantino Pulp Fiction-esque in the storytelling of vignettes, non-linear storytelling. Also, as you mentioned while we were texting, inspired by Denis Villeneuve's Prisoners.
Yeah, Prisoners.
It's inspired by Hereditary as well.
He said the 3 movies this movie was inspired by were Hereditary, Prisoners, and Magnolia.
Yeah.
Magnolia as well, because the non-linear type of storytelling of that film. This film was insane.
Incredible.
This was
one of my favorites of the year.
This was one of the best films of the year, if not the best film of the year.
Yes.
In my opinion, it's the best screenplay of the year I've seen so far. I thought this script was absolutely bonkersly
so dynamic.
Bonkersly epic. Dude.
Yeah.
And dude, how about the scares?
Great.
How about this way? How about the way that Zack Creeger, he wrote and directed the film.
Yes.
Writes an original horror screenplay.
Yes.
With an absolutely enticing as hell hook. 17 kids going missing just at 2:17 in the morning, out of nowhere.
More do you need?
And it was so. I was really moved and impressed by just how well written the screenplay was.
Me too.
Just the type of we got the perspective of each character. There were about 6 main characters that it told the story through in a non-linear format, and the ending hit incredibly hard. It built up really well, and the scares in that movie though were incredibly well crafted.
Yes.
Reminded me of like a classic James Wan scare, an Insidious or The Conjuring. He builds and builds and builds the tension. He builds so much suspense, and then he hits you with a great scare. This movie was scary throughout, bro.
Yes.
I was scared. This
too.
felt like a classic freaking horror movie, dude. You're going to have fun. You're going to get scared. You're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, dude.
Absolutely great. Keith, I was so struck. I feel like we're now understanding. Now, is it Creeger or Creeger? Zack Creeger?
It's Creeger.
Zack Creeger.
I believe it's Creeger.
Okay, so we're starting to understand Creeger's sensibilities as a horror director and his kind of what his style and taste is. And a lot of it is misdirection. But it's misdirection in a way where it's building. Wait, here's the payoff, but not in the way that you thought it was coming.
Yeah, for sure.
In a different way. He takes the left turn instead of the right. When we thought we were going right, then he goes left.
Yeah.
And then if he does go up, and we're going, wait, what? Then he cuts and then explains it in a different way. And then you go, oh my God, he's tying that with it. Wow, this guy's just weaving together. He's weaving together this tapestry of a film. It's magnificently written. Oh, dude, I agree. If not the best screenplay of the year, top 3.
I thought it was very fascinating how he explained writing the screenplay. He said he didn't even have a clue what the story was going to be.
Brilliant.
He said he just only had the hook of the 17 kids going missing in the middle of the night at 2:17 a.m., and only one kid comes back to class the next day. That's all he had, just the kids going missing. And he was inspired by Hereditary and Prisoners for it. And you can totally see that with Josh Brolin totally playing that same style character as Hugh Jackman plays in the movie,
right?
The movie Prisoners.
Yes,
you know, just getting so
the answers.
So incredibly frustrated with the police.
Yes,
keeps asking for the answers.
Takes the power.
Where's my kid? Yeah, like where's my freaking kid, dude?
Yeah,
totally resembles that character of Hugh Jackman in Prisoners. You totally saw that resemblance there.
Yeah,
and then Hereditary, of course, right? We don't want to do. I guess we don't want to
spoilers.
Spoil
no spoilers.
There.
But you
if
see
you've
it.
Seen the film,
yeah, you see things that connect.
You see the hereditary resemblance.
Right. And then with Magnolia, Paul Thomas Anderson's kind of what many people call his magnum opus, this epic of 3-hour long, all these characters, different characters, but then they start to interweave and connect in a way thematically that you're going, whoa. And the end, when Magnolia came out, is very divisive. People weren't sure what to think about it because there's a lot of big artistic swings and deeper meanings. And this film, Weapons, has a lot of deeper meanings as well. There's a lot of symbolism. There's a lot of metaphors.
For sure,
A lot of, I also listened to some of Creeger's writing perspective, where it came from, and some of the impetus for a lot of moments and elements of it, with his own personal childhood stories that he mentioned.
With Trevor?
I heard about that with Trevor, if you want to touch on that.
Yeah. Well, he just, Zack and Trevor Moore were best friends.
Whitest Kids You Know, co-collaborators, right?
Whitest Kids You Know.
Sketch comedy.
Extremely famous sketch comedy YouTube channel. And devastatingly, Trevor passed away just a few years ago.
Freak accident.
Yeah. And may he rest in eternal peace. We love you, Trevor.
Yeah.
One of the funniest guys. In my opinion, Trevor was the one who made their sketch comedy funny. Like, I feel like Zack was kind of maybe more, I don't know, just maybe more the business side of things. And I think Trevor was just totally bringing that comedy every single time. He was so naturally funny in every single role he played. Shout out to Miss March. That was Zack Creeger's first film.
Yeah.
It's a comedy with him and Trevor
some
Moore.
memories watching that.
Yeah, it's an incredible, silly comedy film.
Yeah.
But yeah, the characters that he based off of were from it was based off the reactions to Trevor's death. That's what he mentioned. And that Josh Brolin, talking about the film, he said he was really moved by that.
Yeah.
When he was, working with Zack, meeting him for the first time, new, young, and up and coming director. He wants to know what he's about, what his story is. And they got to talking. He said that was the inspiration of the film. And Josh Brolin said he was just really moved by that.
Absolutely.
He always loves to work with new and upcoming directors. I feel like that's one
of the great actors. Of
our
time,
yeah, exactly right. But yeah, so fascinating that like. You would never know that unless you heard him say that.
Right.
That the characters were based off the reactions that people in his real life had to Trevor's death. Very
A lot
interesting.
of the grieving process.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, so some grief there as well implemented into the horror.
Yeah, and Creeger mentioned about growing up as well around alcoholics, and a lot of the film being metaphors for alcoholism.
That's right.
And a lot of those elements. We'll not get into a lot of the story elements because spoilers. We'll be careful.
We won't.
But it just, the movie's got a lot of metaphors at play, a lot of interesting stuff, and it's crafted in a meticulously brilliant way. It really is.
Yeah, the entire story. You were captivated the entire way through. There's not. I wouldn't even say there's a dull moment.
Yeah, we'll try to do an episode this week, a full breakdown of weapons, just where we're going in depth and talking about, because we've been gone for a little bit. We'll try and go ahead and do a bigger kind of episode on there. Sure. I wanted to mention as well with weapons that, God, it's just, there's so much. Go in as blind as you can. If all you know is the hook, that's all you need.
Yeah, that's literally all you need. Please, whatever. Need. Yeah, because trailers ruin everything nowadays. They always show too much.
The whole
trailers
movie.
Always show too much. Please cut down your trailers to a minute or less. They always show too much every time. So all you need is the hook. That's all you need. That's all you need with any trailer.
Sure.
Every trailer from now on should just give us the hook and just. That's it, man.
Give us that and fuck off. We're done.
Keep us interested and then just keep us guessing throughout. Like, get us interested and then that's it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
That's all we need.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Done.
That's all we need. But yeah, incredible film. Even from as much hype as it had, it still lived up to the expectations. It was a great film. One of the best movies of the year. Probably the best horror movie of the year.
My favorite horror of the year. Well, Sinners, it just depends if you count Sinners. For me, Sinners and Weapons, two of the greats of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, and shout out to Sinners and Weapons for both being the highest rated Rotten Tomatoes scores of the year.
Original horror.
And they're both original horror movies. Shout out to horror, everybody. I mean, I feel like I said, at the beginning of this, every year, man, I feel like horror just keeps doing better, man.
Yeah.
I feel like it's getting more creative. I feel like more directors are leaning into it.
Yeah.
Like, want to make movies, involving some horror in their screenplays, and it's a lot of fun. As a horror fan, you can't help but love every bit of this.
That's right.
Yeah, great movie and very scary. Like, when we watch a horror movie, we want to be scared. That's the reason we go to horror movies, right? We want to be scared. And this is a classic scary horror movie. The freaking tension, dude, and the suspense in this bad boy is off the charts. And the scares hit, man. Like, he builds that tension and suspense so well for like a few, like a minute or two. Like, good, solid tension. And he hits you good with that scare. There are a lot of good scares in this movie, basically throughout the film. And you're just kind of questioning the whole plot the entire way too. You don't know what's coming next at you, and the entire film you really don't know what's coming at you next.
Yeah.
That's what makes the screenplay so good, and
Yep.
what makes it even better is just how well crafted the horror scares are. I was really impressed by that. I think Zack Creeger's got a real knack for crafting a really good horror scare. I mean, the scare in Barbarian, too, when they go down in that tunnel and they see the monster for the first time.
Yeah.
This guy's really good at crafting a good horror scare, man.
Yeah, he is.
I was really pleased.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Keith, that's the box office breakdown. That is the B.O.B. Next, we've got our Boom or Bust movie news segment. It's the first story. What do you got, my brother?
Dude, the music in the movie.
Incredible.
Insane.
Incredible. Weapons. God, see it. See it.
Some of the most eerie music
Loved it.
you can have in a horror movie, and you love every bit of it.
4.5 out of 5 at minimum for me. I'm sitting at a 4.5 out of 5.
I'm sitting at a 4 or 5 too.
Yeah, great film.
Yeah. Eerie film.
It is the Boom or Bust movie news segment. Our first story off the bat, it is Air Bud is returning and with a hopeful release of summer 2026. Right now, they're doing a nationwide casting call for the next golden retriever in Air Bud. Keith, it's Air Bud, man. He's coming for us. It's a pup. He's a golden retriever. This is a boom.
It's a big boom, man. We all love dogs.
We love dogs.
Love dogs, man. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we're casting a new generation right here, like new face of a whole new generation.
Oh yeah,
like it's big news.
Yeah,
this is absolutely breathtaking news.
What are they going to do now? Air Bud has played all the different sports. He's played soccer. He's played basketball.
Yeah. Has he played baseball yet?
I think he has.
Yeah.
I think he had the bat in his mouth.
Football too.
Oh God, I don't know.
Can
we get Air Bud at quarterback?
He's a jack of all trades.
He really is.
He's incredibly athletic.
Yes, he is.
No one knows how he developed this incredible athleticism.
No, he's
only he
gifted.
knows. Only he knows.
Yeah, and that's part of the brilliance.
That's what makes Air Bud so special.
Yeah.
None of us know what makes him do this, but he just does it.
Yeah.
Why? He's freaking Air Bud.
It's Air Bud.
Absolute legend, dude. So we're so excited to see who's casted as the new golden retriever.
Oh yeah,
to be the face of the next generation
of
dog lovers who also love athletic sports and like mixing
it's a weird niche.
Mixing those two genres into one
weird niche.
You gotta love Air Bud, baby.
Yeah, Air Bud.
I'm
there opening weekend.
I'm pretty hyped, dude.
Keith, but you know what, Air Bud? We've seen him play all the sports, but I kind of just want to see like Air Bud as a lawyer. Like, can we get Air Bud in the fucking, courtroom? Like, brings out the briefcase, opens it up, little dog's taking out all his notes and shit, puts on his glasses, and they're like, how do you plead? Rough. It's just great. Good. Like, really, that would be awesome. You think
we can, see him in college?
Air Bud? Partying and shit?
No, getting his degree, getting his law degree.
Oh, going to law school. Yeah. That'd be good.
Yeah, dude. What do they call it? What's the law test? The LSAT?
The bar? Bar exam.
The bar exam. There you go. Yeah. Air Bud takes the bar exam.
Dude, I would watch Air Bud do anything. Air Bud reads a book. Okay. I want to see it. Air Bud goes on his first date. He picks up the other dog.
Oh, that'd be good.
He's picking the dog up, turns. The dog's got her hair all nice. Dude. She just went to the doggy salon.
Yeah, he takes her out to PF Chang's.
Yeah. Both eating. Little pups.
They spend way too much money.
Yeah. As we all do at PF Chang's.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Easy to do.
Oh, dude. It's awful. Why is PF Chang's still a thing? I don't know.
Ah, God.
I feel like there's so many better Asian restaurants out there.
Yeah, well,
That's my BSITD.
Oh, nice.
PF Chang's, get the fuck out of here. We got so many better Asian restaurants out there.
Keith,
that are more affordable.
Air Bud, let me ask you this. When the casting announcement comes, and it's literally just going to be this picture of a fucking golden retriever, and it's going to say, Freddy has been cast as the new Air Bud. It's just this golden retriever probably sitting there, and we're going to be Freddy, let's go.
Dude, I'm pumped.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't love a cute dog?
It's time.
I mean,
we need Air
Bud.
Bud.
Time. We need him. We
need
him
to
in
heal.
Our lives. I'm yearning for a dog.
I think we all are.
And he's not going to be a pup.
No.
He's going to be a full-grown boy.
He's a dog. Big dog.
He's a boy. He's not a girl, right?
Yeah.
He's a boy.
Yeah, big dog.
Air Bud.
Keith, next we've got... he's great. He's a great boy.
He is a great boy.
Keith, we've got next. It's Eddie Murphy. Guess what? He has revealed that he's going to be the new Inspector Clouseau in another Pink Panther film. Boom, bust. Do we need another Pink Panther? But it's Eddie Murphy. Different take on the character. Inspector Clouseau, what do you got for us, Keith?
Absolute boom. We need Eddie Murphy in absolutely everything that we can possibly have him in. He's one of the greatest comedians of all time.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to appreciate Eddie Murphy more than he is already appreciated.
Yeah.
This man is not appreciated enough.
Yeah, I
agree.
Nutty
Professor is one of the greatest comedies of all time. So is Norbit.
I would agree with that.
I feel like any movie that he stars in is absolutely great.
Trading Places, Coming to America, Shrek,
Yeah, I mean, Nutty Professor and movies they're really silly and
Nutty Professor, excellent.
We are in a way kind of joking when they're saying they're the greatest of all time, but
it's great.
In terms of making you laugh out loud,
who
the hell is better than Eddie Murphy?
Not many,
bro. This guy's
Murphy.
Insane.
Yeah.
Dude, he plays every role. He always plays 7 different versions of himself. And he makes it funny every single time.
Even in Norbit.
Dude, that's a specific type of talent, and that's a specific type of comedy, and that should not go unnoticed. And I know it doesn't, but I just feel like he should be appreciated even more than he is.
Yeah.
I feel like Robin Williams gets a lot of praise, just because, he passed. Rest in peace, absolute legend.
Absolute legend.
But
one of the best.
I feel like Eddie, totally on that same level, right?
Eddie's great.
I mean, just that they're so they're physical comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eddie's physical comedy is so great.
You bring those two actors up, both have incredible range, can do drama, can do comedy, both at the highest level.
Exactly, right? Yeah, there's some sort of correlation there, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of similarities.
Yeah, very much so. Keith,
we all love Eddie Murphy. I want to see him, and it doesn't have to be the movie, bro. If you're telling me Eddie Murphy's going to be in a new movie, I think everyone should be pumped about that.
Sure. I agree 100%. It's a different take on Inspector Clouseau. It's Pink Panther, Eddie Murphy playing kind of the bumbling detective, and now he's a little bit older in his career. This is a perfect fit. I think Eddie's going to be excellent. I'm excited for it. I think it's been enough time, too. We saw the Steve Martin Pink Panther movies. That was like a decade ago.
Yeah,
let's take Eddie out for a spin, see what he's got. I think it's a total boom for me. And you mentioned Norbit a little bit. Eddie just did an interview. I'll have to send it to you. I don't know who he was talking to, but the interviewer
Norbit is so absurd.
Yeah, the interviewer's like, he's like, I really like Norbit, and then Eddie's like, I really like Norbit too.
Dude,
Eddie's like, I love Norbit. Like, we got eviscerated when we made it. Like, it was critically panned, and like they gave Eddie nomination for, I think, worst actress and worst actor for playing Rasputia and Norbit. But Eddie's like, I loved it. Like, I had a great time making that. Like, it's a funny movie. I agree.
And that's all that matters, right?
I think it's a funny
Who
movie.
cares what other people think? If you're having fun doing it, that's all that matters.
You got a girlfriend.
That's all that matters, bro.
Got a girlfriend, Norbit.
No, but for real, who gives a flip about what other people think, bro?
Yeah.
If you have fun about what you're doing, whatever it is, and keep doing it, dude.
Do it.
If it makes you happy, keep doing it.
Love it.
You know,
Eddie.
if he had fun making that film, and I'm sure he did, and it looked like he did.
Yeah.
It was really funny. It looked like a fun time.
Yeah.
Then that's all that matters, dude. Who cares about the critics, bro?
Yeah.
Film is subjective.
Who gives a shit?
Film is subjective, like we always say.
Yeah. No, I agree. Eddie, last thing on Eddie, and then we'll go to the next one. He was one of my biggest inspirations as a child, too. He made me want to make people laugh. He did. I've always loved Eddie. He's just that good, and I'm ecstatic that we still get to see him work.
Me too, dude.
Great.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Keith, next, we've got a new story. This one, I'll tell you right now, this is a fucking bust. This is one of the biggest busts I've ever heard. This story is for one of our number one fans out there, probably the number one fan, Mr. Cole Prince, number one listener.
Let's go, Cole.
Keith, a Big Time Rush movie is in the works.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nickelodeon show, Big Time Rush.
Frick yeah, dude.
Boom. Bust.
It's an
What do you have?
absolute boom. I assume Cole's going to say bust.
No, Cole says boom.
Oh, my God. Cole says
in.
boom?
Cole is in.
Dude, let's freaking go, Cole.
Cole's
God,
in,
you got me
baby.
going, dude.
Yeah, he's in.
Dude. Shout out. One of the, Big Time Rush, the original show on Nickelodeon, one of the greatest shows of all time. One of the greatest shows of all time. Maybe not. I don't know. I think they had some big name actors on the show at one time, or big name musicians. Jordan Sparks, I believe, might have been in an episode. Could be wrong on that. She could have been on the Keke Palmer one. I'm
True
not
Jackson
sure.
VP.
Getting off on a tangent here. Big Time Rush, man. I just have so much respect for them because we grew up with them. Like, they were, we were watching them as kids. They were a big part of our childhood.
Yeah.
And they're still out here doing concerts, and like they're getting really good sales, and like a ton of people at their concerts, and they're showing them a good time. And like, dude,
I like
yeah,
that.
bro.
That's a
like,
boom for me, yeah.
I'm not, kind of like a modern day, like kind of like a Chippendales band version of in a way. I feel like they're all like, good looking dudes.
Yeah.
And, like,
Good looking
like,
guys.
taking off their shirts at the concert.
Do they do
like,
that?
Yeah, that's like a massive.
That's like what they
thing.
do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But they're super. Yeah, they're really talented guys, man. I love how close they are. I love their camaraderie. I think all four of them grew up together in Minnesota.
Oh, wow.
And they all like played hockey together. Hockey's such a big sport over there. Yeah. Dude, I told you, big time Rush fan, bro.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, we got Logan, we got James, we got Carlos, and we got Kendall. Bro,
Yeah, you know them all.
I'm honest. I'm incredibly embarrassed that I know all four names.
I couldn't tell you one.
To Big Time Rush.
Yeah.
But, damn.
Good for you, man. All right, you got that
That's
a
a little
boom. I give that a
disappointing.
bust. Okay.
I'm excited, dude.
I like your excitement. It kind of gets me going. Keith, next. This is a fun one, man. If you haven't heard about this, so there's this new film. It's called War of the Worlds. It's starring Ice Cube. And my God, this movie is all over the map and for the worst reasons possible.
Honestly,
it has become...
I think I might give it a watch.
I might too. It's become one of the top 100 worst movies of all time, according to Rotten Tomatoes. This movie is getting critically panned, and I've seen some clips from the film. It is some of the worst acting I have seen.
I disagree. I think it's some of the best.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Joking. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Let's relax.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, well, you should be.
The commitment there was good.
Oh, well, hey.
That was better acting than we see in the movie.
I was going to say, would you say I'm a good actor?
Yeah, that was better than we see in the movie.
Jeez,
It's
maybe
as
I
if
should try it out.
I like Ice Cube as an actor. I think he's a good actor.
Okay.
It is as if Ice Cube is reading the script for the first time. I've seen some of these clips. He's like, and now the world is gonna end, and then this happened, and we did this, and then this happened. It's like, what the who greenlit the who directed what is happening? This is an abomination. Have you seen any of this, Keith?
I've seen some clips. Honestly, they're so bad that I don't even want to watch.
Yeah.
I love Ice Cube.
Good actor.
Shout out to
great musician.
Shout out to NWA.
Yeah.
Straight out of Compton. Wonderful musician.
Yeah.
Did so much for the rap community.
Absolutely.
But this movie did not do much for the film industry. He's done a lot for the music industry, and maybe you should keep it at that. Maybe. Ice Cube. Looking at you. We love you. Love your music.
He is a great actor, but this is
so
not
much.
not a...
Love your son, too. He's a great actor.
He is a good
Both
team,
you guys. Maybe
Raider fan.
Maybe his son would have made this better. No, but it wouldn't have. This movie was so freaking bad that I feel like nothing could have saved it. Some good news regarding the film. It started off at 0%. Now it's up to 4%.
Whoa!
So we got a little rise.
Can we get one of these?
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's
0
go,
to 4.
right? Yeah, 0 to 4. So it was considered honestly one of the worst movies of all time. But now it's up to 4%.
War of the Worlds, Ice Cube.
There's a lot of movies out there in history that have a 0% Rotten Tomatoes score, like a ton, more than you would think.
Yeah.
And so if you consider all the ones that have 1% or 2% or 3%, 4%, it's not the worst movie of all time.
Right.
But it's one of the worst,
Yeah,
I'd say. Good. And I'd definitely say it's probably one of the worst movies we've, had released in the last decade, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a bummer for Ice Cube to be a part of that.
I know.
I don't know why he signed on for it.
I don't know either.
Like, if you're Ice Cube, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Dude, you're already set. You're set for fucking life. Why the fuck are you signing on for this piece of shit film? It looks like shit. He probably read the script and probably, just absolutely hated it. Probably fucking, oh my God. Why the fuck would you sign on for this?
I have no idea. He could do, he could do another Friday or something.
This dude can do anything this dude can do anything he wants.
Call Kevin Hart, make another one of those damn movies. Dude, why is he doing this?
He can do anything he wants. Yeah. And he fucking chooses to do this. He chooses to make a film like this.
On the webcam, the whole thing. It's just a bizarre looking movie. And we had another friend of the show, Ian Cameron, tell us about a clip that he saw about. It's basically an Amazon commercial. They needed a flash drive in one scene, and they're like, "Hold on, we need the flash drive." And then the guy's like, "Wait, just order it on Amazon. I can have it delivered by a drone, and it will be here in 2 hours."
Yeah.
And then Amazon logo comes up. You're like, "What the fuck is this?"
And that's exactly what happens.
What is this?
They get it within 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's exceptional delivery.
You're like, maybe I'll order something on Amazon.
That would never happen in real life.
No.
Fuck you, Amazon.
Jeff Bezos.
But, it was totally an ad for Amazon. That's kind of why I just said, fuck you, Amazon. Yeah. It's like, you're Amazon.
You don't need it.
You're already big. You're huge.
Yeah,
Jeff
you're
Bezos,
the biggest.
You literally just had the biggest wedding of all time. The most expensive wedding of all time. Bro, you're Jeff Bezos. You're the richest man in the world, dude.
Yeah,
why are we putting in more ads
whack.
For the most popular
whack.
Just
company out there,
yeah. I don't know.
Keith, it's War of the Worlds. We've covered it enough. Next, I got some stories for you, but we're gonna go quick. We're gonna rattle some off. I'm gonna throw some at you. You give me a quick couple little kind of bits there, and then I'll throw one back at me. Okay?
I'm just riled up.
I know. But Keith, this one's for you. It's Zack Creeger. Creeger? Is it Creeger or Creeger? Creeger.
I think it's Creeger.
Creeger. Is it Creeger?
Let me say Creeger.
Zack
Creeger?
Creeger.
I think it's Creeger.
Zack Creeger.
It's Craig.
Keith, Zack Creeger.
Hey,
yeah, like my dad, Craig. Hey, shout out. Zack Creeger explains that horror is the one movie genre that's taking the biggest swings with high creativity at the moment. Quote, "The budgets are not extravagant, so you're able to be a little risky. I think it's one of the few theatrical avenues right now where you can still be surprised." Keith, what do you think of Creeger's comments?
I think that's absolutely wonderful. I was zoning out for honestly quite a bit.
Do you need it again?
Maybe.
Let's tell it again. Keith, Zack Creeger says that the budgets in horror are not extravagant. You're able to be a little risky. It's one of the few theatrical avenues where you can still be surprised. Creeger.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And I think that's why the genre has picked up so much. I think it's an unexplored genre in some ways. And we're exploring that right now with all these different fun horror movies right now. Like every horror movie that you're getting out in theaters right now, sure, like we've seen some of the horror tropes before, like the witchcraft and like, there's a lot of grief in horror movies nowadays. But for the most part, all the horror movies we're getting are new, original, fun scripts that totally like test how and challenge how the genre can like move forward or stay stagnant. Mm-hmm. And we've already gotten so many wonderful horror films in history, but for some reason there's just a big pickup right now. And yeah, I think it's just because you can do a lot with that genre, man. You can scare a lot of people in a lot of different types of ways. And you can make it a quick scare. You can make it a slow scare. You can build up to it. You cannot. And in regards to the stories of all the horror, you can touch on a whole different bunch of things. I think this genre has seen that, from all the recent horror films we've seen recently, I think it's seen that we can, change up the genre a lot and, kind of find its best, its best ways to tell to tell a new original horror story. And we've been getting that a lot recently. And I think we're going to only get even more. And I think it's just because I think the genre still hasn't been fully explored. And I don't know if it ever will be fully explored, because I think scaring someone and something that is terrifying can be broad as hell. Like, everyone finds something different terrifying. Everyone's scared of something different from the next person next to them.
Right.
And like you can just touch on that in so many different ways. And like I said, you can build suspense in different ways. And I love that we're getting all this new original horror told in new original ways. And it's just really exciting. I'm expecting, I'm not even guessing and hoping we get more of it. I know we're going to get more of it. Yeah. Because that's what the genre is. You can do so much with this genre. You have always been able to do so much with this genre, and we're finally taking advantage of that. And I'm really, really happy to see that.
Yeah.
Shout out to horror.
Shout out. Creeger, great comments. Keith, great takes. Now, next, we're going to go over a quick rattle. Keith, Shrek 5 has been delayed a whole year. June 30th. It's not coming until 2027. Quick thoughts? Shrek 5.
Shrek 5, a lot of people online are saying, a lot of people guessed the plot of the film.
That's what I heard, too. That's why they pushed it. They were like, we got to rewrite the whole thing.
Why do I think that's the funniest thing?
It's funny.
It's really funny.
They figured out what we're doing. We got to rewrite it.
Because we saw that Shrek has like a teenage daughter now. Yeah, and everyone's like, okay, she's going to be rebellious, but Shrek's going to like try to, like keep her like steady. And, she's going to be like, Dad, I want to move away. And he's going to be like, whoa, like what's going on? Hey, babe, come on, by the end of it, they're going to make up. It's going to be one great big love story, and, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be like, it's totally going to touch on that like teenage rebellious daughter.
Sure.
And like Shrek trying to like keep a hold of her, but like not being able to.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the movie, they make up and they love each other.
Yeah.
It's great.
Classic.
So yeah, hopefully they're writing a new script, because that one is generic as hell.
Yeah.
And we want something new, and especially if it's Shrek 5.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got to deliver.
Arguably, I was going to say the most iconic animated movie.
One of them.
You could full on argue Shrek is the best animated movie of all time.
It's a classic.
100%. It's one of my favorites, probably top 5.
Yeah, it's classic.
So you got to do it justice. Mm-hmm. Got to do it justice.
It's been years. We need something good.
I like the fact that they're taking their time with this. Mm-hmm. And I like the fact that they're postponing it more, and it seems like they really care about this project.
Yeah, I would agree.
They do, because so many other people care about it. I hope they do it justice, and I hope they make a good movie.
I agree. Keith, next, we've got James Gunn. He's coming back to write and direct Superman 2. I'm surprised. He's going to direct it as well. He's going to write it. Okay. But you got to remember, he's also the president of the studio. He's the president of DC Studios.
He's doing everything.
And he's writing and directing the sequel. Wow. I thought, he'd make a splash with the first one, sure. And then maybe he'd kind of go back and be, the head of the studio and do more of those duties. No, he's writing and directing Superman 2. That's a lot.
Well, I think that's what gets him going.
Yeah, I think so?
I think that's his passion there, man.
Yeah.
What gets people going, dude? It's the craft.
Yeah.
It's the craft of it, baby.
Yeah.
It's the craft of crafting a screenplay, crafting a movie, directing, writing, the whole process, the whole journey of it. That's what feeds him, baby.
Yeah.
That's what feeds his soul.
James Gunn.
That's what feeds all of our souls,
Yeah,
dude.
it's great.
It's not the end destination.
No.
It's the journey itself.
Yes.
And we've all heard that. That's incredibly true.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're seeing with James right now.
Nice.
Yeah, like
James Gunn.
I think he just has so much passion
Mm-hmm.
and just for creativity and creating a new story. I think he has so much passion for creating a new story individually because he's individually written so many screenplays.
Yeah.
I think he just wants to keep doing it. I think he just loves it that much.
I'm just surprised that he's directing it. I'm not surprised he's writing it. I'm surprised he's directing it.
You get tangled up.
I see that.
I'm not, dude.
I'm surprised. But Keith, it's as if Kevin Feige is writing. Imagine that. Kevin Feige.
Has
No.
Kevin
He's
Feige
a producer.
Yeah, no. Well, that's
He's the
what I'm
head of the
saying.
studio.
Kevin Feige has never directed a Marvel film, right?
Correct. But I'm
Okay,
saying,
but
imagine.
James Gunn has that. James Gunn's different, bro. Because yes, he's the CEO, or co-CEO of DC now, but he's different because he's made movies before. He's an established director.
Okay.
He's written so many screenplays. He's directed so
Just a
many
little
movies. He has the experience.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's what he loves doing. Why not keep doing it?
Sure. But he doesn't. And then the flip side is he doesn't have all of that experience as a studio head running a studio, which is a lot.
For sure.
A lot.
Totally new
So I'm just surprised
part of the industry.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that he's going to do it all. And I can't wait to see it.
I am very surprised that he's going to do it all as well. Yeah, and in terms of that, in terms of that he's already the CEO or co-CEO of DC, and he's going to be directing this new movie. He doesn't need to. We all know he doesn't need to. That's the thing with this. He doesn't need to do it. But he's doing it anyway.
He wants to do it.
For the fans, for the people, for the passion of it,
Yeah.
for the entertainment of it, for the love of film.
Yeah. God, you got to love it.
That's why you got to love James Gunn.
I love it.
And that's why everyone's so satisfied, I think, that he's now the co-CEO of DC.
Sure.
You know you're going to be in good hands, bro.
Yeah,
and you knew that after you watched the Superman movie.
That's right. That's right.
So we're super pumped that he's going to keep doing it.
Yeah. Keith, next we've got Jerry Bruckheimer, famous producer, produces a ton of movies from Top Gun to Pirates of the Caribbean, even this F1, you name it. Jerry Bruckheimer's name's on everything.
Oh, wow. He did F1 too?
Yeah. And he thinks that Johnny Depp could potentially be interested in doing another Pirates film. This sounded impossible. Disney was never going to work with Johnny. Johnny was never going to work with Disney anymore because of the scandal and the court and Amber Heard and all this kind of craziness that was going on. But Bruckheimer says if the script is right, Johnny could be down to return
if the script is
as Jack Sparrow in a Pirates film. Keith, Johnny Depp was nominated for the Academy Award the first time he played Jack Sparrow.
Bro, dude, my BSOTD, Johnny Depp, the greatest actor of all time to never win an Oscar.
Ooh, it's good.
I literally still stand by that. I think the characters he plays, you never freaking recognize the dude.
Yeah.
Disappears. And it's not just because the way he looks, it's the way he acts.
Sure.
Jack Sparrow and Edward Scissorhands?
Oh, yeah.
What the
drastically
what is
different.
going on?
Yeah,
and then, the Mad Hatter and just every role he plays is just absurd. You never recognize him in anything. Even Tusk. He was Johnny Depp was in Tusk.
Yes.
With Justin Long and also his daughter, which is an excellent horror movie you should go out and see.
I think it's great too.
But you can't recognize him in that either. And that was like a regular role for him. You can't recognize him in anything. Greatest actor to never win an Oscar, man.
Yeah. Keith, it's exciting that he could be interested. There's not much more else to say other than hell yeah.
This is incredibly exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. If you're a Pirates fan, shout out.
Yeah, it's great.
We all love the ride so much.
Yeah,
How about the smell of that water?
Oh, give me that.
On the Disneyland ride.
Put that in a cup and let me smell it.
They put something in that water and we don't know, but we want every bit of it.
Yes.
All over us.
Put that in a cologne and let me spray it on my body.
Cover every ounce of our bodies.
I'd like to bathe in that water and I want to do it now.
God, jeez, you're really getting me going.
Yeah.
It looks. This just looks really promising.
Yeah, Bruckheimer, his big name. Yeah.
Who doesn't love Johnny Depp? Yeah. Who doesn't love Johnny Depp?
Great actor.
Like, come on, dude. And who doesn't love Pirates of the Caribbean?
Absolutely.
If you're putting those two back together, dude, it's gonna be an absolute box office hit. Dude.
Nice.
It's probably gonna be the most popular movie of the summer.
Can't wait.
Hands down.
Let's
dude.
go.
So we're all hoping. We love you, Johnny. We love you, Johnny. Johnny boy.
Johnny boy.
Please come back and reprise your role that we all love
Johnny
so much.
Thanks, Johnny.
Jack.
Thanks, Johnny. Okay, next, Keith, that closes out our boom or bust movie news segment. Next, we've got our cuts or our highlight of the week. Okay, so we're going to talk about the most anticipated movies for us for the rest of 2025. We're going to go quick because we're going to keep this show tight. We're going to keep it tight and flavorful and this and that.
Gotta take a leak, man.
What?
I'm sorry, dude.
Keith, we don't have time for that.
I really gotta go right now.
Why? We don't have time.
I'm gonna have to go at some point during the pod.
Jesus fucking Christ.
When do you want me to go?
Right now, I guess.
I'm sorry my bladder isn't larger than it is.
I
wish it
right
were,
now.
bro. I wish it were.
Right now. Make your way
I'll be
downtown.
back.
Yeah, make your way downtown. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're just leaving me. It's all in my lonesome. Dropping Jenga pieces over here. What are you doing? This guy, look at him go. Guys, it's time for the cuts, the highlight of the week. It's our most anticipated movies of 2025. Now, we've got quite a few. I've mentioned that I have about, 9 to 10 movies. So I'm going to start out with my honorable mentions, and then we'll get into my top 5. So my honorable mentions are, starting with The Smashing Machine. Now, The Smashing Machine is done by one of the Safdie brothers. If you're familiar with the Safdie brothers, this one is done by Benny Safdie. He's also an actor, Benny Safdie, very talented guy, but they did the famous film with Adam Sandler, Uncut Gems. They did another critically acclaimed film called Good Time. Safdie was famously in Happy Gilmore 2, which just came out as well. This one, The Smashing Machine, has Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in a dramatic role. It's about MMA fighter Mark Kerr and how he reaches a peak in his career, but he's got a lot of kind of personal hardships going on. So that's done by Benny Safdie. It's coming out on October 3rd, 2025. I think this is an interesting project because we saw what the Safdie brothers could do with Sandler and take a primarily comedic actor that the audiences know him for one thing, but have him stretch his sensibilities and talents into another direction. I think that's what they're going to be able to do with The Rock here. Looks like a great performance. I can't wait to see it. Next, we've got Good Fortune. This one, Good Fortune, is written and directed by Aziz Ansari. Okay, this one comes out October 17th, and it follows a well-meaning but inept angel named Gabriel, about how he meddles in the lives of struggling worker and a wealthy venture capitalist. This also stars Seth Rogen, Keke Palmer, Sandra Oh, I mentioned Keanu Reeves, and Aziz Ansari himself, who wrote and directed the film. That is Good Fortune. That's one of my honorable mentions. Next, welcome back, Keith. Next, we have
Thanks, man.
Predator Badlands. This is an honorable mention for me. Predator Badlands, the film is done by Dan Trachtenberg, who famously did, Predator Killer of Killers?
Yes, he did.
And he also did Prey. So this guy, Dan Trachtenberg, this dude is locked in on Predator.
He did 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, the best Cloverfield film.
And he directed that one episode of Black Mirror, Playtest.
It's a great one.
Which is an excellent platform.
So we've got Predator Badlands comes out November 7th, and we're going to be rooting for the Predator. Predator's getting a team up. This one looks good. Looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we all want the Pred. We need him now. Give it to us, man.
Give it to us. Now, we've got our top 5. I'll do one, then you do one. What do you say?
Sounds great.
It's not in any order for me. The soonest one that is coming out in my top 5 most anticipated movies of the year is called Caught Stealing. Caught Stealing is directed by Darren Aronofsky, an excellent, excellent filmmaker who famously did Requiem for a Dream, Black Swan, The Whale, Mother, The Fountain, Pi, The Wrestler, Noah. This guy is one talented motherfucker. He's one of my favorite directors out there. The film stars Austin Butler and Zoe Kravitz. Let me give you the log line here. When his punk rock neighbor asks him to take care of his cat for a few days, New York City bartender Hank Thompson suddenly finds himself caught in the middle of a motley crew of threatening gangsters who all want a piece of him. The trailers look fun. This one looks like it's got action, it's got heart, it's got humor, and it's done by a very talented director. I can't wait for Caught Stealing. Keith.
Yeah.
You got a most anticipated movie for us on your list? Something you want to give a quick shout out to?
I just want to say, really excited for Caught Stealing.
Oh, yeah.
Love the Toys R Us concept in that.
That is not the same film, my friend.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not the same movie?
No, it is not.
Oh, God.
That you're talking about the Channing Tatum one?
Yeah. Which one's that?
I forgot. forgot the name.
Oh yeah,
that.
no, it's not the run. It's not the. What's the Running Man? That's another one too, where he's like on the run. That's the Glenn Powell one.
That's the Glenn Powell, Edgar Wright. The Channing Tatum one. Let me give you the name on that one. That one does look good. I think that's called the. Let's see here. What do we got? Upcoming films for Channing Tatum. What the fuck is the name of this film? I can't find it.
It's all good, bro.
The Roof Man.
The Roof Man.
The Roof Man.
Okay, gotcha.
Is that on your list?
It's not on.
Okay, now give me your fucking list. No. What do you got?
I'm gonna shout out the big, bold, beautiful journey.
Okay.
I feel like this movie's either gonna be really good or really not so good.
Okay.
I know they have two really good lead actors in this.
Sure.
Colin Farrell and Margot Robbie.
Yes.
So two huge lead actors in this one. So you got a lot of expectations for it. You hope it's gonna be really good. The premise is I'll read it here. Through a surprising twist of fate, single strangers Sarah and David get to relive important moments from their respective pasts, illuminating how they got to where they are in the present. So it just seems like it's going to be a decently emotionally moving film.
Yes. Sounds like it's going to be sad.
And yeah, just kind of just tell their perspectives of their lives and just, the journey of their lives. I love a good, it's not coming of age, but it's coming of age-esque. And I just love that type of story.
Sounds like a movie up friend of the show, Gabriel Lujan's alley.
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds like a dramedy.
Yeah.
Like a rom kind of thing.
Yeah, so I'll give that one a watch, man. It looks like a lot of fun.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a big, bold, beautiful world.
Music looks pretty good in that one, too.
Nice. Okay, Keith, next. I've got another one for you. This is Wicked 2, Wicked for Good. That's on my top 5. This is done by John M. Chu. Coming out a year later. November 21st is the release date, is the sequel to Wicked. The first film is Act 1 of the musical. This is Act 2. We cannot wait to see this. The first one did have a lot of Academy Award attention, a lot of nominations, not a lot of wins, unfortunately, but that we thought was expected. I think if Wicked 2 can deliver, this is going to be the one that takes home a lot of awards at the Oscars this upcoming year. We all know the story. We can't wait. It's Cynthia Erivo. It's Ariana Grande. Great performances. The music looks incredible. John M. Chu did a fantastic job with the direction on the first one. Can't wait to see what he does with the second one. It's Wicked for Good, November 21st. Keith.
Alex, absolutely insane.
Your next film.
Could not be more excited for Wicked, man. We all are. I want to shout out Keeper. It's Osgood Perkins' next horror film. He came out with Long Legs, which a lot of people really enjoyed. It was his directorial debut. And his dad, playing the original Norman Bates in Psycho, the original Psycho. Shout out to Osgood. He's got those horror roots. So you love to see him just getting into that realm, man. And Long Legs was such a hit. The Silence of the Lamb vibes. I absolutely loved it. Didn't love The Monkey as much, but I just love that. I love any new big up and coming horror director who is good at fucking crafting quality scares, and this guy can do it, man. This one's Keeper. It's about a wife who becomes isolated in a secluded cabin and has to fend off an unspeakable evil. Sounds great.
Nice. I've seen the trailer.
Not giving us too much. Yeah, the trailer looks really eerie.
Yeah,
the trailer looks super eerie. That's what got me hyped on it. Yeah, it looks good, man.
Nice. Good call out there, Keith. Next, I've got One Battle After Another. Now, this is done by one of my favorite directors, Paul Thomas Anderson, who famously done There Will Be Blood, The Master, Boogie Nights, you name it. This guy has done it. All of my favorites. Inherent Vice. What was the one he just did? Licorice Pizza. Hard 8 was the start of his career. This is One Battle After Another with a star-studded cast, including Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, Regina Hall. The movie's interesting because it's 2 hours and 50 minutes long. It's nearly a 3-hour film, and the budget on this is $115 million. Wow, I think that's the biggest budget Paul Thomas Anderson has ever had. The story, I'm not even quite sure what it is. We got a simple logline. A former member of a revolutionary group seeks help from other revolutionaries to find his missing daughter. Guy's got to go find his missing daughter. I'm in. You got Leo DiCaprio. You got Paul Thomas Anderson. What else do you need? This one comes out very soon, September 26th. Can't wait for it. Keith, your next film.
That looks good, man. I'm kind of worried about it. I feel like it might be a little long, but I love any Paul Thomas Anderson film, so I hope it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
But, you never know. I want to shout out, I think this movie, it's called, it's an hour and 13 minutes.
Oh.
This movie is called Good Boy. It's a new horror movie coming out this year from the perspective of a dog. So you know how you always got some stuff rumbling around in your house. You might have some entities in there.
Yep.
You're watching a horror movie, the person's always asleep in their bed while the demon's hanging out in the corner. But who's awake barking at the demon? It's always the dog. Dogs are always sensing out the supernatural entities in our lives. They just have that sixth sense.
Right.
I think a lot of animals do have that sixth sense, specifically dogs.
Yeah.
And it's something incredibly fascinating about that. So I am super eager for this new horror film from the perspective of a dog. I mean, we all know that horror trope. Now we're getting it. Let's go. Dude.
That sounds like an original one, a scary one. That sounds good.
Right. And this is what we're talking about with taking the genre in new directions. There's still so much you can do with the horror genre that hasn't been done yet. Mm-hmm. And we're seeing that unfold with all these new original horror movies coming out every single year.
Nice.
And you just gotta love it, man.
Good call out there, Keith. Next, it is the Bruce Springsteen film. This one, Deliver Me from Nowhere, where Bruce Springsteen is being played by Jeremy Allen White. The film is directed by Scott Cooper, who famously did Black Mass, Out of the Furnace. He also did Crazy Heart. He's got some experience in doing kind of a musical, or not a musical, but a film that has a lot of music ingrained in it. It's Bruce Springsteen. He's my all-time favorite artist. I can't wait to see this film. The movie looks incredible. Jeremy Allen White, the singing, you would think it's Springsteen. It looks so good. And it's an interesting story. It's a nice approach to the biopic because it's not life, middle of life, rise and fall of the class. We all see those biopics, how it usually goes. No, this is kind of almost a vignette, just a piece of the history. It's when Springsteen was crafting the 1982 album Nebraska, which coincided while he was recording Born in the USA with his famous E Street Band. The movie comes out on October 24th. I can't wait for this one. Could be my very most anticipated film of the year.
You're a big Bruce Springsteen fan, bro.
How could you not be?
You're a big fan, man.
You have the floor. Your next film.
I'm excited for Jeremy to play that role.
I know, he looks great.
Wait, dude.
He looks great.
What an actor he is, huh?
Yeah, he's really becoming something.
Yeah, shout out to Shameless.
Mm-hmm.
Let's shout out The Long Walk.
Oh,
The Long Walk looks like a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah.
Another new horror movie. I've done horror. But The Long Walk looks really good. It's a Stephen King adaptation. A lot of the King adaptations are, I'd say they're more good than not.
Yes.
Whenever a King adaptation is done, shout out to The Life of Chuck. Great. No, that was the only other King adaptation that was done this year, I think. Seems like there's a new Stephen King adaptation that comes out every single year.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stephen King and that brilliant man for creating so many wonderful new original horror stories that we can adapt into wonderful new original films.
Yep.
But The Long Walk looks great. It is about a long walk.
Yeah.
A very long walk. A walk so long that it may never end.
Yeah.
And
like this contest, right?
That's the concept of The Long Walk. Basically, you walk until you can't walk anymore.
Right.
If you can't walk anymore, you die. So you got to keep walking.
Yeah. Keep on going,
walking,
brother.
Baby.
Those boots are made for walking.
It sounds really interesting. Sounds like something.
Intense.
Something new we haven't gotten before. New, original for sure.
Yeah, it's a classic kind of premise, hook-based film.
Yeah, of course, right? Yeah. I don't think it's going to be anything too special. But
No.
I love the hook of it.
Yeah, it should be a fun watch.
I love the premise of it. Just got these guys out there doing a long walk.
Yeah.
You got to walk until
you can't.
You can't. And if you can't go, then you're dead.
Toast. You're dead.
Yeah. So you walk or you die. I mean,
walk or die, brother.
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah, it is.
It's never been done.
Yeah.
Original, you're going to love it.
Keith, I think this one is probably on both of our lists. It's my last most anticipated film. This is Avatar: Fire and Ash. It's the next Avatar film. We saw the last one together. Oh my God, were we blown away? We were both in tears. That one was great. This one obviously coming to us from James Cameron, coming out December 19th. The story has progressed. The next chapter of the Avatar saga. We know what it is. We love it, and we can't wait. Need we say any more? Budget of $250 million, and this puppy's probably going to make $2 billion, as they all do. It's Avatar: Fire and Ash. Keith, you looking forward to that?
Oh, geez, incredibly, bro. You kidding me, dude?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I feel like we're both like suckers. We're both big suckers for the Avatar film.
Sure.
Yeah, we just love
Yeah.
love how blue they are.
Oh, blue people, great.
Yeah, we love the color blue.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a wonderful color.
That's
Makes you
great.
feel
Blue
good.
people movies always good.
Yeah. We love James too.
Yeah, great guy.
Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, like
Seems like he takes his sets really seriously.
oh my god, you kidding me? Yeah, he does. This guy's nuts.
Super excited for Avatar. We
Yeah.
both are. One of the best franchises out there.
Yeah.
Is this my number 5?
This is your last one. This is your last one.
This is my number. Oh, this is my last one here. Okay.
Could just be Avatar if you wanted to.
No, we won't do Avatar. I got a new one for you.
What do you
I'm
got?
trying to look for anything that I could have. I'm gonna throw out 2. I'm gonna throw out 3. I'm gonna throw out Black Phone 2. Shout out. Trailer looks really good.
I like the first one.
I'm gonna shout out Conjuring.
Okay.
Shout out. The trailer looks actually kind of
Yeah,
decent.
it
Looks pretty solid.
Yeah,
I'm
it does
hoping
look good.
it's a strong ending to that franchise.
Yeah,
'cause
it's kind of last
that's
one.
such a popular horror franchise.
Sure.
Started by James Wan, an iconic horror director, and you hope it ends strong.
Yeah.
'Cause, man, I feel like everyone knows about The Conjuring, right?
Yep.
I mean, geez, come on, dude. You go to the movies and you don't know about The Conjuring? Come on. So we're hoping for a strong finish there.
Yeah.
Really excited about those two. But the main one I'm kind of excited for is Splitsville.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, Splitsville. It's a new.
I'm not familiar.
It did really.
Splitsville,
It did really good at Cannes.
Oh.
Yeah, it did really good at Cannes. Let me pull up the synopsis here. When his wife asks for a divorce, a man runs to his friends for support.
Yes.
Only to learn that
I
the
do
secret
know.
to their happiness is an open marriage.
Interesting.
So his wife wants a divorce, goes to his friends for support to help him out, give him a pep talk.
Yeah.
And he learns that his friends who he's talking to, trying to help him out of the situation, the reason they're so happy is that they have an open marriage. So here he is sitting, his wife wants to divorce him. He's talking to his friends how to fix it. And his friends are saying, open marriage.
Yeah.
And
He's kind of like, what?
yeah, that's the premise, man. You're just kind of sitting there like, oh, like, geez,
That's
like,
interesting.
I don't know how.
I want to see that one.
Like, I don't know if this is gonna end well.
Yeah.
Like, it could end well. It could not.
Interesting.
It could,
Okay.
it could very well end well. It could very well not end well.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about it. It
Wow.
hooks you in. It's got a great premise, and you really want to know what comes of it.
Okay, nice. Good shout out there. Okay, that's a great top 5. So once again, I've got my top 5 as Caught Stealing, Darren Aronofsky's film Wicked 2, Wicked for Good, One Battle After Another, that is the Paul Thomas Anderson film with Leonardo DiCaprio, Deliver Me From Nowhere, that is the Bruce Springsteen biopic with Jeremy Allen White, and last but not least, we have Avatar Fire and Ash, done by James Cameron, the next piece of the Avatar saga. Can't wait. That is my top 5. Keith, you had some good ones for us as well. That was a lot of fun. We got some good stuff coming up this year.
Yeah, what I threw. Keeper, Good Boy.
Mm-hmm.
What was...
You had the Splitsville.
Big Beautiful Journey.
Yeah.
Then I had one more.
Long Walk.
Long Walk. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
What a list.
I'd say honestly, Keeper. Really excited for Keeper, man.
Number 1.
Maybe. I got really excited about seeing that trailer. I think it's going to be really a new, good, eerie horror movie. I mean,
Nice.
Osgood's really good. I think we're going to get like at least a couple more good horror movies out this year. And last one, shout out to Frankenstein. Really excited for Frankenstein. Yeah. That's Guillermo del Toro's new horror movie.
Yeah, you're more excited for that than I am.
Yeah, I guess I am, huh? It's got Mia Goth, our scream queen in horror, and I'm hoping it's a good one, man.
Nice,
I trust Guillermo with any type of adaptation that he tries to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, that is our cuts or our highlight of the week. Now it's time for the BSOTD. That is our bold statement of the day. It's our hopes, our dreams, our thoughts, our feelings, our aspirations, all of it packed up into one, a tight little bow. It's a present. It's a gift. We have it for you. I said it earlier, but guess what, my friends? I think it's true, and I'll say it again. Adam Sandler was the king of comedy in the 90s, more so than Jim Carrey. Was Jim great? Absolutely. I absolutely love Jim Carrey. But for me, the 90s comedies of Adam Sandler are better than the 90s comedies of Jim Carrey. I can name a couple for you. We've got Happy Gilmore. We've got Billy Madison. We've got Big Daddy. We've got The Wedding Singer. We've got The Waterboy. Some of my absolute all-time favorite movies ever. Need I say more? No. It's done. Yes, I know Ace Ventura. I know Liar Liar. I know Me, Myself, and Irene. I know they're there, and I love them too.
Liar Liar is
I
really
know they're
good.
there. I love them. I love them.
Very touching film.
They don't hold a candle for me to any of the Sandler projects from the 90s.
That's fair.
That's my bold statement.
That's fair.
Keith, what do you got for us?
I think Liar Liar you could throw that in there, but I don't know.
What do you got?
Yeah. I am going to throw out a shout out to Two of the most underrated comedy movies of all time. Ooh. I'm going to shout out The Comebacks and The Hot Chick.
Nice.
Both directed by Tom Brady. And the only reason someone would know that is if you're a Patriots fan. Shout out to Tom. We love you. Go Pats. It's not the actual Tom Brady, folks. Don't. I'm
surprised he did both those movies.
Yeah, don't get your buns twisted in a knit or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not actually him. It's another Tom Brady. But I find it very fascinating that a man named Tom Brady directed these super silly, underrated comedy movies that, in my opinion, are some of the best of all time. If you haven't seen The Hot Chick or The Comebacks, like either one, he directed both. They're both they're funny as fuck, dude. If you want a late night watch that'll make you hysterically laugh, please go out and watch The Comebacks and The Hot Chick. We're talking about Freaky Friday. The Hot Chick is the fucking funnier version of Freaky Friday. It is the hilarious version of Freaky Friday. Rob Schneider, Rachel McAdams, like Anna Faris, like high-profile actors in these films. In The Comebacks, you have David Kushner. You have a Bradley Cooper cameo in The Comebacks. Like there's big-name actors in all these films, and they're so freaking funny and stupid. You're just going to be laughing your ass off the whole way through. It's so freaking silly. It's such a great late-night comedy sleepover watch.
Yes.
The Comebacks and The Hot Chick. Absolutely great.
Keith, do you know what else Tom Brady directed?
What did he direct?
Bucky Larson, Born to be a Star.
That's right. Yeah, he did do Bucky. Yeah, that's right, bro.
Dude. The Comebacks, Bucky Larson, and The Hot Chick.
Isn't that wild,
what a filmography.
Dude, I know, dude.
Oh my God.
We went out to see Bucky Larson for Kellen's birthday one year. We all had we just had
what
a great
memory.
time.
What a
just
memory. We saw it with a big group. Shout out to all the listeners of the show, friends of the show. If you were there that night, what a memory. That was so much fun. Yeah, we took a big group to see that. That was a lot of fun. Bucky Larson. That's good, man. Tom Brady directing some films.
Out of all three movies, Bucky, The Comebacks, and The Hot Chick, please go out and watch The Hot Chick. The Hot Chick is genuinely such a funny and heartfelt comedy movie that will touch a lot of lives out there and will make a lot of people laugh out there more than anything else. And it's a super fun film, and I just know a lot of people are going to really enjoy it out there. It's just a wonderful film. And then The Comebacks is about a coach who is notorious for, like, being basically the worst coach of all time. Like, he's coached soccer, and he, like, ruins, like, he's, like, coaching the World Cup, and, like, he, like... does something to like totally like botch his chances in the World Cup and like and like he's like he used to coach baseball. He was coaching the World Series, and like it's the last play of the game, and he's talking to the coach is talking to his first baseman during the last play of the game in the World Series, like as the game is going on, and he's like, hey Joe, hey, what's a 4-letter word, or like what's
he's doing a crossword?
Yeah, he's doing a crossword puzzle during the World Series.
So stupid.
And he's talking to his first baseman. He's like, "Hey Joe, what's a 6-letter word for an exotic fruit?" I'm thinking papaya.
So
or it could be, or like he names another fruit too. And then the first baseman, he gets distracted by trying to help him out with the crossword puzzle, and then he lets a ground ball go under his glove, and they lose the game.
It's the opening of the film.
Some of the worst coaching of all time. So he gets a new coaching gig for this new football team in town, and he whips them back into shape. And it's really fucking funny.
You gotta love it.
It's so funny.
A classic sleepover late night watch.
There's a concept in The Comebacks where he's trying to like whip the team back up into shape, and the reason the reason he wants to whip them back into shape is because they're too academic. They're too smart.
Yeah.
And he wants them to
dumb it down.
Yeah, and like he's like, I want you to take drugs.
Oh,
I want you to get a DUI. Go out there and do some cocaine and get arrested. Go out there and have yourself an orgy. Or, I want you to let loose. As they're like all studying. Like they're having like a study session.
Yeah.
And he walks in on me. He's like, what the hell hell am I seeing right now?
It's so good.
Are you kidding me? He like
pissed.
takes all the papers, like throws them on the ground.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I want to see you doing cocaine, Molly, getting all up in some, it's great.
That's awesome. What a shout out. Guys, that's our bold statements of the day. That is the BSOTD. I think Sandler had a better 90s comedy career than Jim Carrey. I mean, they both had great careers, but for me, I like the movies of Sandler more than I like Carrey. And Keith said that Tom Brady is quite the film director with the hot chick. We've got the comebacks, and we just found out Bucky Larson, Born to be a Star.
And he also directed The Animal with Rob
You know what?
Schneider?
I double checked. He didn't direct it, but he was involved. I just double checked. But he was involved.
Well, anyways, hey, shout out to Tommy. Shout out to Tom Brady. I mean, he's a
shout out.
Tom Brady, jack of all trades.
Tom Brady?
Jack of all trades.
Tom Brady?
I mean, jeez. Greatest to ever do it, and then also out here just making
some films.
Epic comedy films.
It's great, man. Keith, that's our show. That's Kel's Cuts. That was a lot of fun. I think we kept it tight. We probably could have even tightened it up. I feel like we're going to look at the recording and be like, wow, that was longer than we anticipated.
Yeah.
But that was great. It was great fun. Give me some skin, brother. It's nice.
Great time.
It's a handshake right there if you haven't seen it on video.
Great seeing your face. Great feeling your skin.
Oh, you too, brother.
Great feeling you.
I feel really good.
I'm feeling really good.
I'm feeling a good man. I feel younger.
I think I'm about to bust.
Oh, God, let me get one of these. You know what that does to me? It makes me about to bust.
Me doing an elderly impression of like a severely old man saying he's about to bust.
Yes.
Gave you some feelings of arousal.
Yes.
Wow.
Good guy. Oh my God, we're sick. Well, another technical difficulty. The batteries died on Keith and I earlier when we were recording the show, and we didn't have any more. So I'm solo here, signing off on behalf of myself, Kellen Slattery. I'm your host, and the illustrious co-host and horror fanatic Keith Vogt. We know him, we love him. He says goodbye. He's probably feeling like something. He always tells us something at the end of the show, so I'll give you one. I bet Keith is feeling groovy, movie, and coovy. God, I got to work on that. He's much better at that than I am. Well, with all of that being said, my friends, we'll see you at the movies.